Marsh from the Reliance end. Misses everything. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Can't get that outside the ring field. Australia has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Good shot. Beauty. Everyone's good. Well, that's just outrageous.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Missed the lot. End of the over, just one off it. Zimbabwe, 14 for 2. Beautifully timed drive, but it's smashed straight into the bowler's stumps. Oh dear, the batter looks really annoyed with that one. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
Got that one clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Bartlett with a great delivery there. straight to the fielder. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Marsh from the Reliance end. That's a massive appeal for LB, but it looked like it was going down leg. The bowler looks really confident. Doesn't beat the infield. This could be out. Australia has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Everyone's gone up.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Green, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Bowling fielders look really confident. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Bennett looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Finds the fielder with that shot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Beats the field with a great shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Green ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
A few moves made in the field. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. How will the bowler respond?
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Marsh is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there.
Some adjustments to the field. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Bowling the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Australia has gone up to something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. They've gone up here. Green from the pavilion end. Kuhneman, the left armour, is the new bowler from the pavilion end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
The bowler looks really confident. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Didn't time it at all and mid on with an easy catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
He's got their tail up.
What a piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Drilled that one away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. You can just stand and admire that shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. Great shot through the gap. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. Massive appeal. What had just been missing though. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Get at least one here. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Everyone's gone up. Bowling fielders look really confident. Couldn't get it through the field. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Needs to be on target. Australia has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Maxwell has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Kuhneman from the pavilion end. Nicely played. Runs 1. That's a boundary save for sure. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. The bowler looks really confident. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Everyone's gone up. Well played, could be a quick single. There's a chance if it hits. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Australia has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. With a huge appeal. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps, not the worst review.
So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? They were already looking towards the dressing room. It looked plumb. The review now shows they can continue on their way.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
First ball for the batter, coming in. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Australia go up for that. Looked a bit high, though. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Straight to the fielder. 2 runs coming from that over. Zimbabwe with 53 for 4.
Working the occasional singles, the odd boundary, but they just have to find something and gather momentum to get into this match.
Zampa from the Reliance end. Maxwell coming back into the attack has done well so far. That's a confident appeal. Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble.
Raza, quite confident with the challenge. You could just tell from the body language. Pretty confident, and they're going to get a second chance. Finds the fielder with that shot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. In the air and gone. Straight to short cover. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Going with spin now. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Australia has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Didn't time it at all and mid on with an easy catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will he reply?
Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. 7 runs added there. Zimbabwe 64 for 7.
Well, you can't direct the wind, but you can adjust your sails. Some aggressive shots would be ideal at the moment.
Maxwell from the Reliance end. Nicely played. Runs 1. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. And out. Superb bowling.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
He's got their tail up.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Everyone's gone up. Nicely played. What a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. You didn't hear or see anything. Kuhneman, the spinner, coming into the attack.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Might look to go big again here.
No, terrible shot.
Can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Too good. That is huge.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Chance to run 2. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Australia has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Nice shot. Runs possible. That's a boundary save for sure. And they scamper through for a single. Good running. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. There's a chance if it hits. Misses everything. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Doesn't beat the infield. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? That's a confident appeal. Wow, that's missed a lot. Dug that out well. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. 4 runs added in that over. Zimbabwe a 96 for 8.
Middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down and required rate has climbed.
Going with pace now.
Into the attack for Australia.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will the bowler respond?
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Needs to be on target. With the completion of that fine over, the batters are going to have to take some risks from here on in.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Green, the pace bowler coming into the attack. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Reliance end. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Marsh, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
Right out of the textbook. Off the middle, and it flew to the boundary. Some adjustments to the field.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Chance to run 2. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Nicely played. He's one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. slips have really gone up here. They like it. Stoinis from the pavilion end. Green, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Couldn't get it through the field. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Great catch at mid-on. Fantastic stuff. Super catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Nearly gets the edge. Green with a great delivery there. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nice solid defensive shot. That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. Zimbabwe are 123 for 9.
It's been difficult conditions all innings. The bowlers have tightened the screws even more so.
Bartlett coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Have to go for it now.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh boy, that is so close to leg. Was quick onto that in the infield. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
That's a great win. It really did feel that the first innings display put enough runs on the board and they've been able to defend it. Great bowling.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.